Did you know that 83% of US workers suffer from work-related stress, costing American businesses up to $300 billion a year? As we embark on a visual journey through mountains, imagine that for a moment. Stress is a silent predator, stealthily creeping into our lives, often unnoticed until we're in its firm grip. Like the constant rough terrain we're currently exploring, stress is an integral part of our fast-paced world. It's that uninvited guest that stubbornly lingers, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and drained. From balancing work demands to navigating personal challenges, stress has become a common denominator in lives. But what exactly is stress? It's our body's response to pressure or threats, real or imagined. It's that racing heart, the shaky hands, the sleepless nights under the starlit sky. It's that nagging worry or that constant feeling of being on a rocky path. And while a little stress can be beneficial, pushing us to perform under pressure, chronic stress is a whole different ballgame. Chronic stress, akin to a storm that sticks around for weeks or months, is a silent destroyer, wreaking havoc on our mental and physical health. It's linked to numerous health issues, from heart disease and diabetes to depression and anxiety. It's a ticking time bomb, slowly eroding our health bit by bit. Let's paint a picture with numbers. According to the American Institute of Stress, 77% of people regularly experience physical symptoms caused by stress, and 73% experience psychological symptoms. That's almost 3 out of 4 people grappling with the adverse effects of stress, much like the 3 out of 4 hikers facing the harsh elements of our current scene. Quite a daunting statistic, isn't it? But here's the good news. Stress, as formidable as it may seem, can be managed. And that's exactly what we're going to explore in this series. As this man continues his journey through the mountains, we'll delve into science-backed techniques to tame this beast, share real-life stories, and help you build a resilient mindset. Stress is not just a state of mind. It's a critical health issue that calls for immediate attention. So let's commence this journey together, a journey towards mastering stress and reclaiming our health and happiness. Stay tuned, because there's much more to come as we navigate this path together. So, what exactly is stress, and why does it wield such power over us? Let's take a deep dive into the science of stress. Stress, in its essence, is our body's reaction to a challenge or demand, often triggered by an external event or thought that makes us feel threatened or upset in some way. It's a survival mechanism that's been with us since our early ancestors, designed to protect us from danger. When we perceive something as stressful, our body kicks into gear, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This is known as the fight or flight response. Adrenaline increases our heart rate, blood pressure, and energy supplies, preparing us for immediate action. Cortisol, on the other hand, curbs functions that would be non-essential in a fight or flight situation, like the immune system response and digestion. It also heightens the brain's use of glucose and the availability of substances that repair tissues. But here's the catch. This response, while beneficial in life-threatening situations, isn't meant to be long-lasting or triggered by the everyday challenges we face in the modern world. When it's activated too frequently or for too long, it can lead to various physical and mental health problems, like heart disease, anxiety, and depression. Psychologically, stress can affect our mood, decision-making abilities, and how we interact with others. It can make us feel overwhelmed, anxious, irritable, or depressed. In the long run, chronic stress can even lead to mental health disorders like depression and anxiety disorders. But don't fret. The good news is that we're not helpless against stress. There are many ways to manage it effectively, from mindfulness and cognitive behavioral techniques to resilience-building exercises. By understanding how stress works, we can better equip ourselves to handle it and even use it to our advantage. Understanding the science of stress is the first step in learning how to manage it effectively. So remember, it's not the stresses themselves that harm us, but how we respond to them. The power to master stress lies within you. Stay tuned as we explore more about stress management in the following scenes. To put it all into perspective, let's explore some real-life stories. Picture this: a high-flying corporate executive, often burning the midnight oil to meet relentless deadlines. Despite the outward success, the constant stress begins to take a toll. Sleepless nights, racing thoughts, and a gnawing sense of anxiety become his unwanted companions. The physical impact is just as severe, with frequent headaches and a weakened immune system. It's a classic case of chronic stress that's all too common in today's fast-paced world. Now, let's shift gears and imagine a young mother juggling the demands of her career and her growing family. She feels the pressure to excel in every role, as a professional, a mother, a wife, a daughter. The constant mental chatter and the feeling of being stretched thin create an overwhelming sense of stress. She begins to experience mood swings, bouts of depression, and a lack of energy. It's a silent battle that many women across the world fight every day. But stress isn't confined to the professional world. Consider a retiree struggling to find purpose and direction in the newfound leisure time. The stress of this major life transition manifests as feelings of restlessness, irritability, and even a sense of loss. The physical symptoms may include high blood pressure and digestive issues. It's a stark reminder that stress can strike at any stage of life, and it's not always linked to work or responsibilities. These stories underscore the urgency to learn effective stress management techniques. The corporate executive could benefit from mindfulness practices to quiet his racing mind. The young mother might find solace in cognitive behavioral techniques to manage her overwhelming feelings. The retiree could explore resilience-building exercises to navigate his life transition with grace. Remember, stress isn't something to be avoided. It's a part of life. The key is to recognize it, understand it, and learn how to manage it effectively. In the following scenes, we'll delve into science-backed techniques to help you do just that. So, stay tuned and let's embark on this journey of mastering stress together. Now let's delve into some proven techniques that can help you win over stress. First up is mindfulness, a practice that encourages living in the present moment. This can be as simple as focusing on your breath, tuning into the sensation of the air as it fills your lungs and then gently leaves your body. Or maybe it's savoring a warm cup of tea, really immersing yourself in the flavors, the heat, the aroma. By training your mind to focus on the present, you can lessen the grip of stress-inducing worries about the future or regrets about the past. Next, we have cognitive behavioral techniques. These are tools to help you challenge and change the thought patterns that trigger stress. Let's say you're feeling overwhelmed by a big project at work. You might be thinking, I can't possibly get this done on time. Instead, you could reframe that thought to, this is a challenge, but I'll break it down into smaller tasks and tackle them one by one. By shifting your perspective, you can reduce feelings of stress and increase feelings of control. Then there are resilience-building exercises. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from stressful situations. One way to build resilience is through physical exercise. Regular physical activity can reduce stress levels, improve mood, and boost your overall sense of well-being. Another way is to cultivate a positive outlook. This might involve practicing gratitude, focusing on the things in your life that are going well, or finding the silver linings in difficult situations. Now, these techniques might sound simple, but they can be incredibly powerful when used consistently. Remember, stress reduction isn't a one-time deal. It's about building habits, creating a lifestyle that supports your mental and physical health. Let's take a look at how these techniques can be applied in real life. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, and feeling the stress levels rise. Instead of succumbing to frustration, you could use this as an opportunity to practice mindfulness, focusing on your breath to calm your mind. Or you could employ cognitive behavioral techniques, challenging the thought that being late is a disaster, and reframing it as an inconvenience, not a catastrophe. And you could tap into your resilience, reminding yourself that you've navigated tricky situations before, and you can do it again. In the end, stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to rule your life. With these techniques, mindfulness, cognitive behavioral strategies, and resilience-building exercises, you can equip yourself with the tools to navigate stress and come out stronger on the other side. As you can see, there are several strategies at your disposal to reduce stress and improve your quality of life. Remember, the key to managing stress effectively lies in building a resilient mindset. But what does resilience really mean? It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt and keep moving forward in the face of hardship. It's the inner strength that helps you recover from setbacks rather than being overwhelmed by them. You might be wondering, how do I cultivate this resilient mindset? Well, it starts by understanding that challenges are a part of life. They are not there to break you, but to shape you into a stronger individual. Embrace the challenges and see them as opportunities for growth, not as threats. Next, practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows you to experience life as it unfolds, without getting swept away by worries about the past or the future. This helps you to react calmly and effectively to stress, rather than impulsively or out of fear. Also, remember to take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are not just good for the body, but they're also essential for a resilient mind. When you're physically healthy, your mind is better equipped to handle stress. Cognitive behavioral techniques can also be powerful tools in building resilience. Challenge negative thought patterns and replace them with positive, empowering ones. You have the power to shape your thoughts and, in turn, your reality. Lastly, don't forget the power of connection. Reach out to others. Share your experiences, your fears, your victories. You're not alone in your journey, and there's strength in numbers. Building a resilient mindset is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. It requires patience, practice, and persistence, but the rewards are worth it. You'll not only be able to handle stress better, but you'll also find greater fulfillment and joy in life. With a resilient mindset, you will be better equipped to handle stress and navigate life's ups and downs. Your journey to mastering stress begins here and now, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. In this hustle-bustle world, stress is an uninvited guest that often overstays its welcome. We've taken a deep dive into stress, dissecting its effects on our mental and physical well-being. We've explored real-life stories of stress, serving as a mirror to our own struggles and triumphs. We've delved into proven techniques to win over stress, from mindfulness to cognitive behavioral strategies. We've discussed the resilient mindset, a secret weapon to face life's challenges with strength and composure. Let's recap. Stress is not just a state of mind. It has tangible impacts on our health and happiness. But the good news is, we're not powerless against it. With the right tools and strategies, we can turn the tables on stress. Mindfulness, for instance, allows us to stay rooted in the present moment, preventing stress from spiraling out of control. Cognitive behavioral techniques help us reframe our thoughts, breaking the cycle of stress and anxiety. And developing a resilient mindset empowers us to face adversity with grace and tenacity. But remember, mastering stress is not a one-time event. It's a journey that requires continuous learning and practice. It's about cultivating habits that lead to a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. It's about building resilience bit by bit, day by day. It's about transforming how we perceive and respond to stress. We're here to support you in this journey. Our mission at ZenZoneOut is to provide you with the knowledge, tools, and motivation to conquer stress, to help you build resilience and transform your mindset. We believe that everyone deserves to live a healthier, happier life, free from the shackles of stress. So, are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to transform your mindset, master stress, and live a fuller, healthier life? If the answer is yes, then let's get started. Remember, you have the power to conquer stress and live a healthier, happier life. You're not alone in this journey. We invite you to join our ZenZoneOut community. In our fast-paced and demanding world, stress can often feel like a relentless adversary. But remember, it's a battle you don't have to fight alone. We've created the ZenZoneOut community as a sanctuary, a place where you can find guidance, support, and proven strategies to master stress effectively. Subscribing to ZenZoneOut is like opening a door to a wealth of transformative content. Our videos are designed to not only help you understand stress and its impacts, but also to equip you with science-backed strategies to combat it. We delve into mindfulness practices, cognitive behavioral techniques, and resilience-building exercises that can transform your approach to stress. Being a part of ZenZoneOut community also means you're joining a collective of like-minded individuals. It's an opportunity to share your experiences, learn from others, and grow together in our shared pursuit of a stress-free life. This community is more than just a collection of videos. It's an ongoing conversation, a support network, and a source of inspiration. But that's not all. Our goal is to empower you to build a resilient mindset, to face life's challenges with strength and composure. We believe that mastering stress isn't just about managing the moments of pressure, but transforming your mindset to become more resilient. We provide insights and strategies to help you develop this resilience, to not just survive but thrive in the face of stress. So, why wait? Start your journey towards effective stress management and mindset transformation today. Each video, each discussion, each shared experience brings you one step closer to mastering stress, to building resilience, and to leading a healthier, happier life. Subscribe to ZenZoneOut today and start your journey to a stress-free life. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.